When people come to see 'em, they really are a scream. The Addams Family. Neat. Sweet. Petite. So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can roll on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family. Welcome to the Tannat Show. I'm your host, Howard O'Brien, as Mr. Adams Gomez from the Addams Family. Me and my sister, Colleen, we used to love the Addams Family, the old days. Can you hear me talk through this thing? Can you hear me talk? Yes, okay, good. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Here, I don't know. Let me see if I can do that. No, not going to happen. Yep, there we go. All right. Good. I used to love watching this show. Me and my sister Colleen, we used to love it. It was funny. Those good old shows just don't exist anymore. It's crazy. And I got my pinstripes on for my New York Yankees, which I hope seal the deal this evening, but we will find out. I got to admit, this is one of the better costumes I've had. I haven't worn this one since last Halloween. So there'll be a new costume from this point on of Halloween. So tune in. Related to the vineyard, we're in the middle of harvest. I've been doing a lot the last couple days. As I said, early, maybe last week, it was the best growing year until, the rain came. But we hung out, we waited, we took a chance, and it dried out nicely with this great fall weather. So right now it is in the third. It's in the top three, which I'm very pleased with that. There's really only one grape that didn't do well, even though we got enough tonnage from it. It was Vidal Blanc. We usually use it for a filler. It just developed rot, and the grapes were cracking a little bit with too much water and stuff like that. So from the rain, but we still got the number of tonnage that we wanted, so it's perfect in that area. But everything else is coming in great. Judy and me were out there yesterday. We saw the Privé Verdot look smoking, man. And the Tannat's still hanging, and the Merlot looks great. So we're really pleased with the growing year, with everything that went on. Mets won already. Yeah, Mets won. But I'm not a Mets fan. Yankee fans and Mets fans are not fans. That's like me rooting for the Washington Redskins playing the Giants. Doesn't happen in New York. My parents would not be happy with that, or my grandparents. So, anyways, diehard Yankee fan. Hopefully, Judge will get some hits. Geez, he's terrible in the playoffs. He's got to step it up. Anyways, so that's what's going on in the vineyard. That will continue on. Beautiful, beautiful weather. You should come out if you can. Please. It's supposed to be a great weekend in the fall. I do have a member event Saturday to go to the production building, which I've never done, with some tastings of some new wines and a few other things if you can make it. I don't want a lot of people to come, but I want enough people to come. So I got some more room still. Anyways, I know the Riveras are coming, so that will be good. So this related to the seller's best seller, the book, which I'm going to be doing audio version eventually, or audio version when I do it. So this one's kind of cute. You know, I'm a diehard New York Giant fan, and it was probably 3 weeks ago or so, and I may have told you some of this story. But I'm a diehard Giants fan, as you know. And, one of our biggest rivals ultimately are the Eagles, even though the Eagles probably are more of a rivalry to the Giants because of our proximity and so forth and the rivalry. Plus, they're not the nicest fans, I could be a tough fan too, but those are not the nicest fans, as we all know. I just think a Subway Series would be cool. It was. Don't forget, there was a Subway Series a long time ago, and the Yankees did win. The Yankees did win. I'm trying to see here. Go Tigers. Yeah, the Tigers, Eileen, are playing great. Really good. Really, really good. But the Yankees will have to face, hopefully, one of them, no matter what. So, anyways, I was in the tasting room, and we always try to make a connection. And I was walking in. There was this younger couple, younger than me, which isn't saying much. And Jen, our taster, was there, and I heard where they were from, Hoboken, New Jersey. Now, years ago, my parents would not let me go to Hoboken or we walking across the water there. But now Hoboken is one of the most expensive places to live in the United States, and it certainly has the best views in New York City. Unbelievable stuff that is there now. Really, really nice hotels, restaurants, everything. But it was not when I was growing up. And those people were there. They were saying they were from, they work in Manhattan, but they live there, and one's in Morristown, New Jersey, and stuff, but they live there. And so that was great. And it was really funny because he goes, "Oh, you're a New York fan." I go, "Yeah, I'm a diehard." He goes, "Oh, what teams?" I said, "The Giants, the Yankees, the Rangers." I like the Knicks to win, but I'm not I'm not a real big New York Knicks. I mean, I like the Knicks, but I'm not a diehard NBA fan. So he asked me some questions, and it was very interesting. So for the Giants in history, and there's a lot of history, like all our teams, but for the Giants, when the special catch on the head by David Tyree with Eli Manning to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, which Eli is the only one that ever done that twice or what have you. But that was probably one of the most famous moments for the Giants because it led to the Super Bowl. A lot of other great moments, as all teams have. But that one, when you win the Super Bowl with a catch like that that's still being replayed, is legendary for the Giants fans. But then we have the other side, the stuff that is the most horrible, the most horrible. So years ago, got in the mid 70s, and a lot of you don't know this, but they changed the rule after this. A quarterback used to be able to not kneel down and have the clock keep running so the time runs out. Now you can't even really touch the quarterback. But back then, you had to hand it off or scramble around and run around to waste the time. You couldn't go to the ground. That was in the early 70s. Remember that. So for the Giants, that's what they changed the rule. The quarterback was trying to hand off to Larry Zonka, and he fell. And when he fell, he fumbled. And if you remember Herman Edwards, the coach, famous announcer, he picked it up and ran it into the end zone with about 2 seconds left on the clock. The Giants would have won the game. And the quarterback, does anybody know the quarterback's name? And this is not a trivia question, but does anybody know the quarterback's name that did that for the Giants? Somebody's an Eagle fan here, and I can't remember who. Beth, you got it. Wow. You're an Eagle fan? What? What's that say? Can't see that. What does it say? What do you say, Beth? Oh, yeah, I think. Yep, yep. Mike, you are too, right? Aren't you an Eagle fan? Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, it was Joe Pisarcik. And they made that change. And he actually became he became the quarterback. He was a backup quarterback to Jaworski after that. He was traded, I guess, from the Giants, but the Giants sucked back then. He was not a great quarterback. So going back to the tasting room, which was great. So the young man with his girlfriend, wife, I can't really remember now, said, "Oh, do you remember any of the old players way back in the mid 70s?" And I'm thinking, why would this young guy ask me that? But I rattled a few of them off. And I go, "Why did you ask me that?" And he goes, "My father played for the New York Giants." I go, "Really?" And I said, "Well, what's his name?" And he just said, "The Fumble." It was Joe Pisarcik's son. Can you believe that? So I have a picture on my phone, if I can find it, with him. And it was great. I mean, I sent it to all my Giants fans and everything here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, and show you. I can't see shit without these glasses. Gomez, you need better freaking eyes, man. Let me see here. God, what the crap. Let me see if I can just do it from a distance. Can't be that far away. Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah. So this, if you can see it right there, that's Joe Pisarcik's son, and he actually looks like him because I looked it up. And I only have one little giant thing upstairs for my tailgates. It goes around a propane tank for the tailgating, which I haven't done in a while because they stink. So that's Joe Pisarcik's son. I thought that was just great. I sent it to all my Giant fans. So, I mean, that's legendary. So, to keep the story going, so I asked him, I said, "Oh, is your dad still alive?" He said, "Yes, he lives in Florida." And I go, "Oh, great." And I go, "Does he drink wine?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, he does." And I said, uh, geez, I'd like to give him a bottle of wine. And I'll sign New York Giant fan, owner Howard O'Brien from Shadow O'Brien. And he thought it was very nice. And so I said, what wine tasting did you do? And he said the Reds. And he goes, my dad would love the Tannat, of course. So I signed the bottle of Tannat, I gave it to him. And he said to me, will I be able to ship this to him? Because I'm not sure when I'm going to see him next. And I really want to get it to him. And I go, you legally can't, actually, but I have a license to do it. So I just said, I need your dad's address and, all that stuff. So I shipped it to him, and he actually called me Joe Pisarcik and said, thank you very much. He appreciated it. If he ever comes up our way, he wants to come to the winery. His son is coming back to the winery over the holiday, and I don't know if he's going to bring his dad or not. He was in Bethesda watching a pet, I think, from her family. And they just happened to come out to the winery that day. So I don't know if I'll see him or not, but he wants to come up. So that was a cute little conversation. And we got talking about different things, and motivational speaking came up because that's my next pursuit, and I did it before. And he said he does it a little bit here. And the funniest thing he said, he goes, Howard, he goes, once in a while when I'm doing these, when I speak and so forth, I always tell people, you know what? Everybody always fumbles sometimes in their life, and people just die laughing. They can remember, that fumble. Certainly the older people do, if you're a sports fan. So I thought that was very cute how he puts that in there. But really nice guy, anyways. And he's really good friends with Ron Jaworski, which is interesting, very nice. So, anyways, what else was that? That's it for that. I thought that was a cute little thing. You never know what you're going to meet at Chateau O'Brien. And you know what? I'm stumbling because I had a contest and I can't remember what it is. I can't. I feel like my eyes. Let me think of something real quick. I really do like this costume. I gotta admit, I may wear it on Halloween. Actually, I have the pants somewhere, but I couldn't. I don't need them today, even though I have pants on. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I'm drawing a blank today. I don't know why. What are the World Series? Many Worlds. That's a very good trivia question because I do know that. Well, now everybody's probably looking it up, so I can't. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll do that one since the Yankees are playing. Yep, somebody already got it. Well, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. So, anyways, I'm thinking of a damn competition related to the vineyard. This is kind of an easy one. What will be the last grape we pick? We'll win a bottle of the. I didn't even do the tasting yet. Hang on a second. Hang on. I forgot. I'm going to do the shit. What? You're going to be, don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead. You can't guess again. This is the new Vintners Reserve 2019. It is a different blend. It is 50% Cab Sauv, 50% Cab Sauv, 25 and 25 of Petit Verdot and Cab Franc. Normally it is Tannat, but the Cab Sauv in 19 took it over. And I really love this wine. This has become one of my favorite ones if you haven't had it yet. I have been tasting a little bit, just went on the tasting menu to the general public, but the members got it first. In my signature Regal glass, it holds a full bottle of wine. Look at the coloring of this thing. Lot of character in this. Lot of character. All right, for the competition, we'll win a bottle of the 2019 Vintners Reserve that can tell me what will be the last grape we picked. And none of you have got it, and none of these people can guess again. You can't get two. No double guessing. No double guessing. Nope. Brian Allison. Nobody can get it? Come on. What's a grape? I'm giving hints. Tannat was not far away. Tannat was not far away. Can we guess twice? No. No, twice. You can guess, but you won't win. Who's left? No. Melbeck is picked pretty early. Who's that? Wait a minute. Yes, Eileen, you won. Arena Noah appears to be the last grape we will pick. Tannat will be the second to last. And it's Arena Noah. I don't know how you pronounced it, but you totally spelled it wrong. Totally. Like Sports Arena and Noah's Ark. Sports Arena, Noah's Ark. That's cute. Yeah. You won. Yeah, this Cab Sauv, this Vintners and the new Petit Verdot 19 is freaking smoking. Who's had the new 19? Anybody? We tasted it to some of the members. That to me, man, everybody's loving it, even my staff. Big time. So, anyways, it is, by the way, Luigi's birthday, 15. You probably saw it on my Facebook. My little man is not here. He's celebrating with my lovely wife, Judy, down in Outer Banks because he loves Outer Banks. And they're down there for a jazz fest, which I can't go to because I'll be schlepping wine this weekend. So you better come and visit me. I'll be by myself. Dear God. And because of Luigi's birthday, we're giving 20% off of Luigi's Luscious Red, and that is the new one, the new 2019 as well. So 20% off of Luigi's Luscious Red for celebration of Luigi's birthday. And I did see him this morning before they departed, and I miss him. He's my companion, as you all know. We're going to the Jazz Fest in Oak. Yeah, I know, Dave, you are. I know you are. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. You should stop by my house. I know Judy was going to invite you, I think, if you can. Let me do my little celebration here. All right. Will do. All right. I can't see shit with these. I can see, but you know what I mean? All right, everybody. So I can't think of anything else. Anybody have any questions before I go? Huh? Anita, any questions? Nope. Good. PV is awesome, Beth. You're right. Okay. All right, everybody. God bless. Well, have a good night. God bless and drink Tannat. Eat.